Hello, peoples. This is a semi short one. Um, I think for the sake of consistency, and I'm liking, oh, I have to, I kind of have to put time into this piece. And so I think making this video is kind of, it's all collating together. In order for me to work on this, I want to make sure I document it. And in order to document it, I want to make sure like I make a video about it. Just for the sake of consistency, I already started this process of doing this work with me series, and so this is what it's turning into. Where it goes from here, who knows? But I'm liking this consistency. At least it's kind of forcing me to be consistent. And I think today I was thinking during this, I think 8 minutes or so of drawing, I was thinking about people and the last couple of days, and also shoot, the last lifetime. People are always a factor. I think I'm a loner by nature. I can have my time of loneliness, and to me, it can be loneliness. Loneliness is not necessarily like a bad thing. I take it as as a sort of pride, especially lately, because I've redefined that for myself. You know, I've kind of always known it. I just never knew how to identify with it and accept it. And and someone told me recently, "Oh, you just do your own thing." A friend of mine told me like, "Oh yeah, you're just the type of person that, you just do your own thing." And I can see why I kind of put off that vibe that I do my own thing. Because I think I do, and I've invited people to do this thing with me, whether it's drawing and stuff like that, and just, it's not for everybody, and that's okay, and I've just accepted the fact that, okay, these are just type of things. I like to go for walks, and not everybody likes to go for walks, and some people in my life do. And I think that's the point I'm trying to make, the people that I feel like I've chosen people around my life that accept me and accept the parts of me that are, and the things that I do, and I don't expect them to participate with me, but when they do, it's beautiful and it's nice, it's endearing. And if I find more people like that, for if it fits in my life, my lifestyle, my circle, and it just, everything happens organically, like our process of growth together, or time and space of us sharing it, I think it feels cool. I think especially at this age, at a younger age, I can see myself, I know myself to be a little more like wanting to please and wanting to fit in. And I still kind of have those remnants of wanting to do that, wanting to feel like that, but now more so it's like, okay, I feel okay by myself. I feel okay alone, but I like people too. And I think having the influence of other people is very important. And also understanding and questioning the people you attract and attract you. And also, what it is that attracts you about them, or what is it that you attract. Man, I'm confusing myself about it. The idea being is, there's a type of vibe that that makes us come together for some reason. We kind of compensate each other's either attitudes or something like that, or you like it or you don't. But I think all this type of stuff is worthy to question. Like, if you question, why is this person in my life, and why do I keep them in my life, and is it more work than necessary? Also, like, how do we balance each other, and what is it that we get from one another? And nothing has to be final, but I think it's just a nice thing to question and to consider and understand, like, wow, like, I love this person, I love it, I love them, or I like them. It doesn't have to go as deep as love or like, or I think it's respect. Like, I respect this person in my life. Like I respect my family, I respect my siblings, my coworkers, my friends. Like, who do you respect in your life, and why do you respect them? And I think that's a very worthy thought, because that's where you kind of get your sense. I say you, but I'm mostly talking about myself. That's where I get my sense of belonging. I get some affirmations. I get some sort of what's that word I'm looking for? I get the sense that, like, at least I belong somewhere, or at least I'm accepted somewhere, or respected somewhere. It could be spaces too, because I think we kind of tend to put on different hats in different places and spaces. Ideally, I would like to maybe be consistent across all my circles, and circles being like, the people that I know at work, or the people I know at this space over here, this building, or wherever it is, all the different places you go to. Like, if you feel like you need to put on different hats and different voices and different attitudes, I would assume, and I know it's a little taxing to think like you have to change yourself and you have to kind of maintain this idea. It's like, no. It's like, you can choose the people around you, but you can also choose yourself. You can choose who you are and how you present yourself, and at the same time, I think it's important to question other people, the people around you. I think it's important to question yourself and who you are to those people, because it's a two-way street, and if I could sit down and maybe list off a whole list of people that I respect and I appreciate and I love, and it would take a while, I think, because I think I would have to kind of give my reasons why. At least I would want to. But I think I'd like to think also that I do that in person or in some sort of way. Me making these type of videos is more so for me to document these thoughts and ideas, and hopefully, if whoever listens to them or watches these gets, might get something out of it. But most of all, I just want to try to be as consistent as I can, be as creative as I can, and try to make sure everything fits in within the philosophy that I'm living with under, of developing myself and creating this world that I believe to be true is just creativity. I think creativity is gonna save us, and movement's gonna save us, and this type of drawing is part of that. And the movements I do outside of this, even with the bike and all that, like, I believe in it. And yeah, I invite everyone and anyone to participate in these movements. And so I appreciate if you're listening to this and watching this. If for those who aren't, that's okay. I mean, I guess I'm not preaching to you because you're not listening to this. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Have a good one. We're on our way. Peace.